JanetOnOccasion. Today we're playing another Total War Warhammer Battle Replay. So as you can see, I'm playing as the Dwarfs, and I'm against the Dwarves, which is a first on my channel. Got a nice mirror matchup. So yeah, got a couple of gyrocopter brimstone guns. I thought that might be useful. Yeah, it's worth a try. Anyway, over here, got a front line, got three lots of longbeards with great weapons, so great armor piercing against the other Dwarves, and good leadership. So I think if they have a cheaper front line, I'll be sorted. Also, Grumbling Guards, obviously, you know, if it's a Grumbling Guard, you always bring them. And I decided to bring Hammerers. I thought, you know, if they're going to be good against anyone, it's going to be other Dwarves. So, yeah, I gave them a shot. And basically, just because it's so cheap and so effective, I decided to bring 3 Runesmiths. So 2 of them have just got the Rune Wrath and Ruin, one of them's got all of them, and then I've got the Rune Lord with all of them. So, pretty formidable. I've also got a couple of Rangers of great weapons, because they've got great armor piercing. So I don't have to worry too much about enemy cavalry or anything like that, so they should be able to get a lot of good shots off. So yeah, so let's look at the other guy. So he actually brought a gyrocopter too. He just brought the 1 gyro bomber, which I think is actually cheaper than 2 gyrocopters, and to be honest, it's probably more effective, which is a shame. I decided to roll the dice. I wasn't sure how they'd do. Obviously, you don't know how well they've done yet because the game hasn't started yet. But anyway, so he's got the Goblobber, which is a great way to start, you know, peppering me. He was way back here. So I'm actually going to start it going already because this is ridiculous. So start trying to chase his gyro bomb around, because I was thinking if he brings gyrocopters, then the brimstone guns can take out their gyrocopters. If not, I've still got the bombs, and if they've got like a Rune Lord or something, then I can like focus him down. But you know, he's just got Grombrindle. So he's got Grombrindle, he's got a Runesmith, so similar idea to me, I guess. And he's also got the Grumbling Guard, because you always do, you know, you got to. And he's got some Longbeards, and he's got just standard Dwarf Warriors in the middle, and he's got 4 lots of Thunderers, which isn't a bad shout, because, you know, great armor piercing, and, you know, I'm as slow as they are. So, you know, with them having some cheaper units sort of pin me down, then he might be able to get quite a lot done with these Thunderers. So, pretty cool. But right now, if we look back over at my guys, like, look at this, I'm taking so much damage already just trying to run across here. That Goblobber is so accurate, and these are really expensive units. So that's not fun. So here, yeah, these guys have got silly range, the Thunderers. So they're going to start shooting now, actually, I think. So yeah, I think I'm alright. I go try and take some pot shots to the Goblobber, stop him firing, but they're already in range. So I have to get out of there. But look at the damage that it does straight away. So I am not safe from those Thunderers. So my gyrocopters are basically, you know, they're just pointless at this point. They're not going to do much. But, you know, they do help distract his Thunderers, which is something. Stops him shooting at my Dwarves. So, you know, I'll take it, I'll take it. So, here, more Goblobber throwing, and as you can see, the damage is mounting a lot. He's even hit my Rangers as well, which is really annoying. He's hit a bit of everything. I'm really not happy about that, because I'm going to be so weak by the time I get to him. And I've got to run such a long way, you know, I've got to sprint the whole way, otherwise they'll all be dead before I get there. But, God, the Grumbling Guard is taking so much damage, so the Hammerers. So, here, I think I actually just passed them all, over here somewhere. And trying to spread out their lines more. I'm pretty sure I send the Hammerers one way and the Longbeards, not Longbeards, the Grumbling Guard. They are Longbeards, but still, send them the other way at some point. Yeah, try and spread them out, because I realised they're both getting hit. He was getting freebies. It was really stupid. These are both such expensive, vital units for me. And he's hitting both of them, which is awful. I mean, look at this. Oh, really bad. Haven't even started the fight yet. So, yeah, you know, he's chasing off those guys. It's just... yeah, these are just basically bothering him a bit. He keeps having to move his handgunners to deal with that. But, eh. So, start charging in. So, I've kind of got my heroes in the lead here. But that's fine, I'll just throw a load of runes down on the enemy and start charging in, it'll be great. So, yeah, I've noticed though, sometimes in online games, the runes just don't want to activate. I click so many times, and sometimes it'll just ignore me, which is really frustrating. So that's happened from time to time. But, oh well. So, a bit annoyingly though, I don't actually have the Rune Lord on a little sort of, what's it called? The little palanquin thing. The anvil. But that's not good, because he can actually shoot over his guys, for the most part, with his Thunderers, to reach me, which isn't good. So, yeah, not ideal. But it's fine, it's fine. So, charge in, finally get into a fight with them. So my Longbeard should completely outclass the Dwarf Warriors, but, you know, I've taken a lot of damage. And he just flash bombed me, which is pretty impressive actually. It's a good use of flash bombs early on with a line this dishevelled. It means that, you know, I'm not going to get all that much done before they're murdered by, you know, much cheaper units. So, pretty cool. Also, he's got my general in here as well, who's taking absolute pounding from Grombrindle here. I didn't actually realise his Grombrindle for ages. So, yeah, I just sort of charged in, thought everything's fine, but my god. So yeah, I sent my gyrocopters over. Actually, only one. The other guys all got torn to pieces. Yeah, that's fine. And I accidentally bump into his gyro bomber there. But as you can see, my range of great weapons are doing really good damage against those thunderers. So that's really good for me. And these ranges are just throwing into the line generally. But you can see, like, although you have the flash bomb and all the rest of it, he's been proccing runes too. The amount of damage that the Longbeards have done, despite they came into this fight like half health, they've managed to completely screw over those dwarf warriors, which is really good. But you know, they do outnumber me, so I need all of them to do this. So as you can see, my general is really damaged. Grombrindle still fighting, and here my line is actually quite thin. They've got a lot of dwarf warriors amongst here. So I pulled back my general for a bit, start trying to bully Grombrindle. And right now I'm basically just chasing people about, chasing them about with my gyrocopters. So here we go. Yeah, that's fine. He's going to start shooting at them, but they've done their bit. And you can see, pretty good damage with the Rangers. So these guys are coming in. I'm pretty sure they were going for his gyro bomber actually. But so you can see I've got my Rune Lord back in here, super damaged. But I did manage to chase Grombrindle away, I think. Oh no, he's still in here. He's still there. But yeah, so he's pretty knackered. So I'm actually winning in the general fight so far. So now I can focus on this Rune Lord. I've got still 3 Runesmith rather. I've still got 3 Runesmiths in here. Unfortunately though, he starts shooting at me because he was out in the open. And he got a clear shot. So that's my general dead. So you can see people are starting to freak out a bit around the place. My leadership's looking pretty bad, especially these Grumbling Guard and Longbeards on this side. Those are pretty vital. So he's still got his Crumbling Guard here, which is a bit annoying. But I've pretty much wiped out those Thunderers, done a load of damage to them. I've done a lot of damage to his Thunderers in the back line, which is good. And my Longbeards here are doing really well, and my Hammerers, they're still going. And right now they have 75 kills, which is pretty damn good. They've been fighting Longbeards with great weapons, which is their best infantry they've brought along, so that's huge. Unfortunately my Rangers are coming in now and they've just been bombed to absolute shite and shot out with just about everything. But look at this front line, they've kind of run out of things now. So I'm about to finish off their Runesmith, and now I've got all these guys free. Well, not quite here. I used a Rune Wrath and Ruin on him, you know, trying to help melt him. But yeah, suddenly I can reach his back line, so yeah, that's pretty awesome for me. These Hammerers, they're just sat there. They need to start doing something quickly. So here, I've got my Longbeards with great weapons. I figured they could probably help take out Grombrindle, but they are getting shot at a lot by these Thunderers, and I didn't notice I had these guys right here. I thought they were still fighting. It's really confusing to tell whose units are who, which I'm sure you can tell in the cinematic bits here. It's very confusing. So yeah, charging my Hammerers, but unfortunately those Longbeards are already taking so much damage that Grombrindle's still going, which is really irritating. It would have been really nice if he was dead. Annoyingly, I sent a Runesmith to try and help out, but he got stuck on a Goblobber, which is really annoying. But yeah, around the rest of the place though, I seem to be doing alright. His Thunderers are starting to go, so can't complain. They're obviously, you know, they just get cut through really easily once I reach them. It's just a matter of reaching them, is the problem. You see those Runesmiths coming back, you know, he's got a few units coming back, but they are so damaged. So, you know, it's pretty good. And, yeah, I've still got so many heroes, it's going to be really difficult for him to actually deal with that. I think I just killed Grombrindle. Yeah, I think my Runesmith managed to kill... Oh, no, there he is. He's still alive. And, yeah, everyone shatters, which is pretty awesome. So, yeah, really close game. Really close. So, if we see the breakdown here, like, yeah, we only had 100 guys each at the end. That was crazy. So, you can see he brought more units than me. But I brought slightly more elite ones, but then he had the Goblobber, which helped take out a lot of my elite ones. But we look at this, like, you know, Hammerers, 94 kills. They came in with half health, and they just completely owned. It's fantastic. And yeah, they were against these guys, these Longbeards. So you know, they could have had a much better pick. They could have killed hundreds if I'd sent them in the middle against the Dwarf Warriors. But yeah, you know, it happened. And yeah, 73 kills with the Rangers. Like, I got some pretty good kills with a lot of my guys here. And my front line, you know, did about as well as theirs did. Well, actually, it did 3 times better if you look at the kills here. They only got 10 each. These guys got 30. Those guys got 60. So, okay, yeah. Yeah, my front line did do a bit better. But, yeah, didn't really do much with my Rune Lord. I managed to get some runes out, you know, that's fine. A lot of the buffing ones, you know, like the plus 60 armor, the plus 22 damage negation, like, that would have really helped in that first engage, you know, when I got all these guys in. So that would have helped, but it was a shame. He got focused down pretty quickly and died. But, you know, that's fine. You know, it happens. Dwarves have got good leadership, so even without the general, you know, these heroes are able to carry it. So that's pretty sweet. They didn't get a huge amount of kills, but they did take out Grombrindle and their Runesmith, as well as killing some things in the front line. So, you know, it went pretty well. So yeah, I'm quite happy with this battle. It was quite a fun one. I wouldn't bring Gyrocopters again, though. I don't think it was worthwhile. I mean, even his Gyro Bomber, which is pretty much just doing whatever it wanted. I mean, it got 55 kills, which is more than most of his guys did, but I don't know. I think if instead of bringing Gyrocopters, I just brought more Rangers, then what, I could have brought another 3 units of Rangers, I think, for the same price. Yeah, I could have just torn that Gyro Bomber apart in a second. I would have got one volley on him and it would have gone down. So, and then, yeah, I would have had loads of ammo left to throw it at, you know, their Thunderers and all the rest of it. So, yeah, I don't think it's necessarily worth bringing Gyrocopters, but, you know, it's a fun experiment, you know, that we both tried out, so... but yeah, you just get such good value with these Runesmiths for the Rune of Wrath and Ruin that, yeah, I just had to bring 3, I reckon, because that would have done so much more damage to these, like, armoured targets. Could have done a lot of damage with them. So I thought it was good fun. So, yeah, thanks for that. Referigrino. I don't really know how to pronounce that. But, you know, something like that. So thanks for the game. Hopefully see you again on ladder soon. And, guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.